So welcome back to another in the series here of my built models. If you watched the first video, you would have seen a bit of an intro, but I'm going to throw this intro onto every video so you guys know what you're looking at. And basically, I'm going to be going over most of these models behind me. I completed before I had the YouTube channel started, so I'm going to be going through these bit by bit, quick little 5-minute videos, so you guys can take a look at the videos I've built. I'll talk about the model, some of the issues I had building it, how I liked or did not like that kit, and then some of the aftermarket, if there is any type of resin or aftermarket decals I used on the kit. And then at the very end, I'll throw up some pictures of the completed model so you guys can get a good view of what all these look like and what I went into, because there has been some interest. I've heard from you guys that you do want to see some more of these, and not all of them are going to have full up build logs. So you know, I can't do product reviews, I can't do anything on these ones that are built, so those are going to be included in these videos. So any of this series in this playlist, that's what it's going to be. So please don't come in here thinking you're going to get a full build log. So yeah, stay tuned. I will eventually have all of these videos done, and I'll have them all released. So stay tuned. And as always, my name is Sean, and this is Sean's Aviation. And just before we get into the video, something I should have been doing a lot more up till now, and that is just asking you guys out there, if you enjoy what you're looking at, if you like what I'm doing, go down below, click on the like page, subscribe to my channel, and by all means, please click on that little notification bell. If that way you guys get alerted when I do get more new content up. I usually try to do the what's on my desk monthly update beginning of the month. And I usually try to get a video or a series of videos released by the 15th, the middle of the month. So whether that's going to be a tips and tricks video, or an aviation history video, or my time-lapse videos of the previous model builds that I've got done, or an air show video, or some of my new product review videos I'll be doing. So I'm going to try to get something posted by the middle of the month. So please, if you're enjoying this, subscribe, like, and click that notification bell. Let's move on to the video. So this Spitfire model is my 1/48 scale Edward Spitfire Mark 9. This is kind of the bee's knees of a 1/48 Mark 9 Spitfire right now. It is amazing. Its detail is great. Everything fits together quite well. Depending on what version you get, some of their models include the photo etch out of the box. This one included. So the cockpit has quite a bit of photo etch going on in it. The shape is beautiful. Everything fits together really nicely. There's no real issues putting it together. To be honest, now that I say that, I feel like there was something on this kit that fought me when I built it, but I can't quite remember what. I love the look of it, and whoa, well, apparently the prop wasn't glued on. Compared to other that's weird. It's actually like shattered. Eesh. Looks like I knocked the blade on something. Well, look at that. You want to watch me fix the model as I'm talking. Anyways, it looks really good. I love the look of the Spitfire. I mean, you just can't beat it. And this one is easily one of the better ones out there. I used an aftermarket set of decals on this, Watermark decals, which is a Canadian company that did a small number of decal sheets. This particular one was for Canadian Spitfires that were flying basically sort of at the end of the war, VE Day. So any Canadians who are flying Spitfires on VE Day were, not all, but a number of the high-profile pilots were included on this sheet. I included things like William Harper, who flew SL721, not SL721, TE884. Things like Buzz Burling and that kind of stuff. So this particular Mark 9 was flown by a Canadian from Saskatchewan named Wing Commander Charles, James Charles. I don't know his first name, but it's EJC is his initials. And the RAF had a unique habit of anybody of a high rank, where his rank was above that of a squadron. Because he wasn't assigned to a specific squadron, he didn't have any squadron codes, so the aircraft codes would actually become his initials. So let's see if I can find his first name. It is You know what? I don't even know what the E stands for, but Jack Charles is his name. Wing Commander Jack Charles. So this was his aircraft. He was commander of a one of the flight schools, and he used this aircraft to fly around the country and visit the different units that were under his command. I used the watermark decals on that. I was one of those, I just wanted to pick a cool looking scheme for a Mark 9. That was Canadian. I like the red spinner. I like the unique squadron markings on it. And it's got a little marking on a tail, which I don't quite know the meaning of, but it still looks pretty cool. So, just looking up the details here, that is the crest for Tangmere, which is the base he was based at. So yeah, and I did a little bit of heavy weathering on it again, make it look like the plane was beat up a little bit as he was busy flying around. I did the overspray on the camo to do the lightning, to do some variation in the color, and then the same kind of on the bottom, just give it a little bit of a beat up look. I mean, in hindsight, the weathering might be a little overdone, but again, it looks good sitting on the shelf, and I love the looks of it. These are done up with Model Master oil-based paints, so great coverage, and yeah, so that is the... I would basically say, if you're looking for a really high-end Spitfire Mark 9, this is the one to go for. It turns out great, and it's a really, really easy build, so yeah. The 148th Edward Spitfire Mark 9.
Thank you for watching, guys, and as always, if you are interested in any of the content you see, you can access my website at www.seans-aviation.com. You can see all the latest pictures of aircraft and museums and the build logs of all of my current models and past models on that site. And if you're interested in any of this content, please click the subscribe button here on YouTube to follow more. Thank you very much, and see you guys next time.